The girl stormed into the funeral hall and tapped the woman standing in front of her on the shoulder. The moment the woman turned around, she was met with a loud slap across the face. Everyone froze in shock. The deceased's mother shouted, demanding to know why the girl had slapped her daughter's best friend. But the girl didn't say a word. She just slapped her again, even harder. The deceased's husband rushed over and instinctively pulled his wife's best friend into his arms. That's when he realized his mistake. He'd grabbed the wrong person, and his mother-in-law saw the whole thing. Sensing something was off, the man quickly tried to shift the blame onto the girl, only to get slapped himself. Then the girl threw a handful of photos into the air. When the family picked them up, they found intimate photos of the husband with his wife's best friend. The deceased's relatives exploded with rage and started beating the man senseless. Satisfied that the two cheaters had gotten what they deserved, the girl turned and walked away. Her name was Dong Ju, and she had the ability to communicate with the spirits of the dead. The reason she'd caused such a scene at the funeral was to fulfill a departed soul's final wish. The spirit had discovered long ago that her husband was having an affair with her best friend. When she was bedridden with a serious illness, the two of them had the nerve to carry on right in front of her, and the shock of it killed her. That's why, after death, she sought Dong Ju's help.
이 손으로 날 만져줘서 고마워요. 내 얘기 들어줘서 고마워요. 나 이제 눈 감을 수 있을 것 같아.
Once her wish was fulfilled, the woman's spirit slowly drifted into the next world. The truth was, on Dongju's first day working at the funeral home, she had no idea she possessed this gift. The moment her hand touched the body of a deceased boy, a blinding white light flooded the room. The surroundings began to shift in strange ways, and the boy, who was supposed to be dead, suddenly sat up.
누나 왜 그래요?
Dongju was terrified. She ran straight home, but no matter where she went, she kept hearing the boy's voice. With no other options, she went with her father to pray at a temple. But when her father found out she'd secretly taken a job at the funeral home, he was furious. He warned her never to go back. But then, his anger faded, and he pulled her into a hug, gently reassuring her that they'd figure something out. She thought the strange events were behind her, but when she went to the library to study, the boy's ghost appeared right in front of her again.
누나 왜 나 두고 왔어요?
She panicked and ran, but before she got far, a baseball knocked her out cold. Desperate, she turned to a priest for help. He urged her to go back to the funeral home. Maybe that's where she'd find her answers. Dongju flat out refused. But the moment she stepped out of the church, she tripped and fell hard. She told the priest that ever since she encountered that boy, nothing but bad luck had followed her. The priest said maybe the answer to her problems lay with the boy himself. She had to go back to where it all started. Left with no choice, Dongju returned to the funeral home once again.